We human beings crave partnership, and that's normal considering the most basic molecules in our universe crave the same. However, I think we as a society have really effed up in not encouraging partnership between you and your whole damn self. How often are you within your body? Feel yourself from your toes, the base of your spine to your brow bones. How often do we sit within our emotions, or do we try to stay distracted by our phones or drinking or even just hanging out with people nonstop? And here's the thing is you can leave your emotional body and your physical body, but they don't leave you. And we know that they continuously impact us, whether we're cognizant of the real root issue going on or not. How often do we have days where we distract ourselves from ourselves all day until we finally lay in bed to try to sleep, but then that all comes rushing back. Ourselves comes to the forefront, and suddenly it's like a puppy that you've been away from all day. Try to get that thing to calm down. Ain't gonna happen, honey. And our physical body and emotional body, they're smart. They know how to get things done, whether we're there with them or not. But it's certainly helpful to be there with them, right? It's kind of like a leader in their team. When the team is good enough that they know what they're doing, whether the leader is there or not. But I think we can all agree that there is certainly a difference when the leader is there, in the thick of it, with them. How often or do you become present within your body and ask what it needs? This body that we are in, it's not a machine. It's not a car that you know needs gas every week or two. It's not consistent like that. Your body needs different things at different times. And if you're not in the practice of listening to it, of being with it, it might be hard to know what it needs at first. So there is certainly some exploration and creative tries that need to happen. But practice with it. So that when you start seeing signs that things are askew, you can come into yourself and ask myself, what do I need right now? What does my body need? Does it need rest? Or does it want to be outside? And what's going on with your emotions? We as a society do not promote feeling our feelings, which is wild to me considering I think our emotions are the greatest contributor, not who we are, but how we are being. These two things go together because our emotions are a full body experience. I think that's why we run away from them, because they can be so uncomfortable, make you want to crawl out of your skin. But the only way out is through, my friend. And it won't kill you. It's healthy. We live in a society with so much technology that I think we think the goal is to make everything as easy as it can be, but evolution relies on challenge. Alchemizing the bad into the good relies on you being aware of these uncomfortable things within yourself. Not only being aware of them, but meeting them kindly. And if you're trying to push them away, you're still in your own way acknowledging them. But the way you're so forcefully trying to shove them off, number one, they're not going to go. And number two, they will always push back harder than you can. Maybe you can get away with it for a little while, but not forever. Your emotions are not here to hurt you. And our bodies have been around for how long, the human species? Our bodies as a whole know how to handle these things if you can just be with it. And what's so beautiful is when you learn the language of your physical body and your emotional body. When you're not doing too hot, you can lean on them and ask them, what do I need? If you're speaking their language, if you know how to communicate there, they'll show you. And the sense of trust that this builds within yourself, I think this is a piece that is missing from our society, and it is so pivotal. Be with yourself. You're bored at a light. Be with yourself. You want to scroll on Facebook. Be with yourself. They ain't gonna be with you. Them people don't care about you like that. Nobody cares about you as much as you do, as your body does, as your emotions do. And I think a great reason for our discomfort is that we do not stand by that love that our being has for us, for our internal selves. And I think if we give that love back from our internal self to this self that is experiencing these fluctuations, I think things are not only a whole lot smoother, but so enjoyable. Truly, I think this is a great part of the partnership we as human beings crave. Thank you, y'all. Take care of yourself. Bye.